to a unique interaction with Gurudev. Our guest today is Mr. Nitish Bharadwaj. He is an Indian television and film actor, director, screenwriter, producer, a veterinary doctor, and former member of parliament in the Lok Sabha. Most people in India have grown up watching him on the television in his iconic role as Lord Krishna in B.R. Chopra's television series Mahabharata, as well as for his portrayal of several avatars of Vishnu in some of Chopra's other works, such as Vishnu Puran. His debut directorial film in Marathi titled Pitrun has won him accolades from both the audiences and critics, and now he focuses on his film career entirely through screenwriting, directing, and acting. Welcome, sir, to this interaction with Gurudev. It's a pleasure to have you.
My pleasure. Om Dakshinasya Samarambha Shankaracharya Madhyama Asmad Acharya Paryanta Smarayat Guru Parampara. Pranam Swamiji, Namaskar. It is such an auspicious day for me. Very, very honored I am. I feel very privileged to be a sadhaka in front of you who's been leading the right path, giving the right path to the world for the last 40, 50 odd years. I'm a sadhaka, I'm a seeker. And for a seeker, what better can it be than in the sannidhi of a revered guru? As you know, Adi Shankaracharya has said in his Vivek Chudamani, Durlabham Trayame Vaitat Devanugraha Hetukam Manushyatvam Mumukshatvam Mahapurusha Sanchraya. You know, for to get that feeling of humanity in your heart, the desire for moksha, nirvana, emancipation, liberation, and to be at the lotus feet of a revered guru, for all these three things, you need the blessings of the Lord. I am blessed. Swamiji, it's my pleasure. I've always been thinking about life, and we normally grow up when we are told by grandparents that there are 84 lakhs of yonis through which each soul passes through, right from the smallest of the kida, the insect, to dogs and various yonis you pass through. And then we finally come to this yoni, Manushya yoni of man, with higher intellect, with higher brain power, wisdom, all that. But along with that, there are also, Swamiji, desires, okay? And those desires make us do all sorts of things, and then we get entangled into that cycle of birth and rebirth. It's a kind of a bondage, Swamiji. So what exactly is the bondage? I want to know from you, as a sadhaka, what is a bondage and where does it originate?
When you lose sight of your freedom, when you lose sight of your magnanimity, that you are so much bigger than what you think you are, that stifles you. When you are not your natural self, there's something feels very contractive, that contraction or smallness, which is painful, that then you call this as a bondage. So anything that restricts you from your true self, your normal, natural, happy self, blissful self, is bondage.
Yes. But then there are people also feel, people feel lack of opportunity. They don't get opportunity to educate themselves, which we can say as avidya. One form of avidya, or the other form of avidya could be that they have the opportunity to educate themselves, yet they are not learning. They have the gurus to guide them as well, but still they refuse to learn. And then their actions become in such a way they sometimes hurt people or whatever. This also can become a bondage, no, Swamiji, that you have to come back again and again to clear off so many things in life. Then I'm sorry, I'm asking you very basic questions,
No, no, no.
Swamiji.
It's a good, very good question. It's a very valid
Yes.
question.
Yes.
कहते ना तत्स्वयं योग संसिद्धा काले नात्मनि विन्दति, गीता में है ना कि
जी.
one has to make effort, but effort will bear fruit in its own time. So you should have
Yes.
patience. Just
Yes.
putting effort immediately, you may not get the fruit of the action.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
but you have to make effort and then wait, and then time will
Yes.
give you the self, the
Yes.
knowledge. Yeah.
Yes, how beautifully you're leading me to my next question, that lack of patience and very high passion. No patience and high passion, kama, and then again the same thing comes, actions. Then hasty action, you again try to hurt someone, you try to scuttle somebody, you try to cross somebody's path in a wrong way, you damage someone's prospects, again you are getting into the same kind of a bondage. Is this also a bondage because of lack of patience?
Yeah, definitely. If you do any action with feverishness, that will not have
Yes.
mindfulness. So when you do anything mindfully with full attention, with a clear
Yes.
mind and a clear heart, then
Yes.
results are bound to be there. Positive results will come. But if you are doing with an agitated mind, you'll never be
Yes.
happy about the outcome of it. That's what we have seen, right? All through the years.
Yes.
Whenever someone does it with an agitated mind, the results are never palatable.
Yes. Yes. There are so many things, the people, when you see poverty agitates your mind. Pain from hunger. Just now we saw so many daily workers going back to their villages in this whole pandemic. From big cities, they wanted to go back. They didn't have food to eat. They didn't have wherewithal to go back. They didn't have money. So all these kind of things, then lack of faith somewhere. That yes, people are doing something for us, and we should be patient. And then the action arising out of that. So you're right. I mean, all these things in a way are kind of bondages, which eventually I feel result in some kind of a bad karma, isn't it? And then you get into that same cycle of punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam.
इसमें
Of
क्या
birth
है?
and rebirth.
One thing is, one has to remember there's a higher power which is taking care of it. जब हम समझते हैं हम ही सब कुछ करने वाले हैं,
Yes.
वो कर्म बनता है. मगर जब हम ये समझते हैं ईश्वर से चल रहा है सब कुछ, ईश्वर कर रहा है, हम निमित्त मात्र है, तो हमें कोई कर्म बंधन नहीं होता है. जब हम समझते हैं मैं ही सबका उद्धार कर रहा हूँ, मैं ही सब गरीबों को खाना दे रहा हूँ, और कोई नहीं तो गरीब क्या होगा, सब मर जा, इस तरह के जो सोचेगा तो ये बंधन होगी. मगर जब ये समझेंगे कि ये ईश्वर कर रहा है, मगर मैं अपना धर्म करूं, जो मुझे करना है वो मैं करता जाऊं, तब उसमें कोई कर्म नहीं लगना है. तो आप तो कृष्ण का पाठ कितने बार किए हो, उसमें यही कहते हैं ना कि पूरा
कृष्ण, इसीलिए मैं हमेशा
तो कृष्ण का यही संदेश था, तो निमित्त मात्रम भव सव्य साची, तुम सिर्फ निमित्त हो, इतना समझो, तुम्हें कोई कर्म लगना ही नहीं है. फिर
बिल्कुल. इसलिए मुझसे भी कोई जब पूछता है कि आपके लिए धर्म क्या है, मैं कहता हूँ एक शब्द में कहूँ तो कर्म है. कर्म ही धर्म है.
हाँ.
तो मेरे लिए तो जिस दिन मनुष्य अपने कर्म को समझ जाएगा, कर्म के सिद्धांत को समझ जाएगा, तो वो अपना जो निहित कर्म है वो इस प्रकार से करेगा कि अगले जन्म जन्म का संचित भी उसका जो है वो सही हो जाएगा। तो ये इससे so somewhere I feel we have to also liberate from the bondage of our own mind, Swami ji,
करेक्ट है, वही
because
तो
it is the mind that plays up all the time and tells you all sorts of things, you are so great. Sorry.
एब्सोल्युटली एब्सोल्युटली, मन से ही तो मुक्ति चाहिए और कहीं से नहीं.
हाँ बिल्कुल,
Only the
बिल्कुल.
mind, you have to be free from the mind. See,
Yes.
that is the main thing. You have to be free from the mind. And
Yeah.
freedom from mind comes through meditation. वही तो है,
That's right.
ध्यान करने
That's
से
right.
वो होता है.
ध्यान करने से एक सही दिशा मिलती है आपको। क्या आपके समक्ष अंतर्चक्षु में से दिखाई देगा आपको नहीं पता, क्योंकि मैंने भी जब ध्यान करना शुरू किया तो कोई सामने, आज भी जब करता हूं तो कोई सामने ऐसा कोई लक्ष्य नहीं होता. देयर इज नो एजेंडा दैट आई एम डूइंग मेडिटेशन फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग. देयर इज नो एजेंडा. Whatever the God wants to send his message, and the Atman has to learn, that thing will come before the Manas Patal and the Antarchakshu. So this whole thing about spirituality, Swamiji, eventually goes to freeing from the bondage of your mind and all sorts of bondages, and seek what? Seek moksha, right? 4 पुरुषार्थों में हमने भी धर्म, अर्थ, काम और अंततो गत्वा
मोक्ष.
अंतिम पुरुषार्थ जो रखा, अल्लाह, that is the moksha, salvation, nirvana, whatever you call it, liberation. But how would you define moksha? Different people are saying different things because you are so much into meditation, and meditation will always give you that flash which may not be written anywhere in the books.
See, there is a difference between prayer and meditation. Prayer is asking God, God, give me this, give me that, give me this. Or, oh God, I'm grateful to you. It's you speaking. In prayer, you
Yes.
are either wanting something, asking a
Yes.
favor, or you are thanking. You are grateful and you keep thanking God. This is prayer. Meditation is telling God, okay, I'm here to listen to you. What do you have to tell me?
Yes.
एक तो मांगने का होता है, एक सुनने की होती है. ध्यान माने
Correct.
सुनते हैं बैठ के कि आपको क्या है, आपकी इच्छा क्या है, ये सुनते हैं.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल.
नाउ
बिल्कुल.
मोक्ष को हम ये ना समझे वो कभी होएगा. मोक्ष का अनुभव जीवन भर, जैसे अर्थ और काम का जीवन भर में जरूरत है, ऐसी मोक्ष आखिरी कभी मिलेगा ऐसा नहीं. घड़ी घड़ी हमको मोक्ष मिलता रहेगा. जैसे देखो, आप जब तक मुक्त नहीं हो, आप में प्रेम नहीं हो सकता. एक बंदी व्यक्ति में प्रेम नहीं होगा, तनाव ही होगा.
ठीक बात है.
सो
वेरी ट्रू.
धर्म में चलने के लिए भी मुक्ति चाहिए. अच्छा, हमें देखिए, आप जब छोटे थे, व्हेन यू आर यंग, यू आर सो
Yes.
फॉन्ड ऑफ मिठाई. जब छोटे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं ना, वो कॉटन कैंडी
Correct.
में बहुत दिलचस्पी लेते थे. वो कॉटन कैंडी वाज वेरी अट्रैक्टिव. बच्चों को
Yes.
कॉटन कैंडी लेके
Yes.
खाना. अब जैसे बड़े होते हैं, हमें कॉटन कैंडी से मुक्ति मिल गई. बच्चों में खिलौना लेके बैठे थे, अब जैसे थोड़ा समय हुआ, खिलौने से हमें मुक्ति मिल गई. फिर दोस्तों के बीच में उलझे रहे और दोस्तों से मुक्ति हो गई. और जिस दिन एग्जाम खत्म होता है, जो आनंद से बच्चे आके अपने घर में सोफा में बैठते हैं, अपने किताबों को एक तरफ फेंकते हैं, ये मोक्ष है. ये मोक्ष की एक झलक है. ऐसे जीवन में हमें तृप्ति मिल जाती. मान लो, when you feel so total contentment, but I have experienced everything, I have enjoyed everything, I am content, there is no more wants in me, then you think you are mukt. Know that you have attained moksha.
I perfectly agree with you, because I also always believed that, I have seen my children being born. Within half an hour, the first desire is expressed. They want milk from the mother. So calm is a part of life, right? और जैसा आपने कहा वो एक कॉटन कैंडी की बात है, शुरू में कोई कॉटन कैंडी आप देके वो बच्चे से वापस मांग लो तो वो आपको वापस भी दे देता है कि हियर यू टेक इट बैक, बट देयर कम्स अ पॉइंट स्वामी जी व्हेन ही, whether it's a cotton candy or a toy or whatever, he refuses to give. He says, this is mine. That sense of possession, which is called arth, which comes into a human being, which is bound to happen. And I feel that is why if you want to eventually go to that cessation of those desires, which is called moksha, then you have to divert your काम and अर्थ on the path of dharma.
Yes,
And
yes.
that is why
yes,
dharma
yes,
is
yes, yes.
dharma is kept right in the beginning, isn't it?
Correct, correct.
Isn't
correct.
it?
And
So
it
that
happens,
you understand.
it happens spontaneously. It happens
Yes.
naturally. जब अंदर की ऐसा रस आने लगता है
जी.
और फिर बाहर की छोटी छोटी चीजों में रस छूटी जाती है. See, when sun
बिल्कुल,
comes up,
बिल्कुल.
the torchlight loses its
Exactly.
importance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But sometimes I think this detachment from all the material things, when it becomes too difficult to happen, then maybe, all these practices of shama, dama, titiksha, they also help.
Uparati. Yes.
Yes.
Shat
They also help.
Sampatti. इसको कहते हैं Shat Sampatti, the six
That's
wealth
right.
that you are bestowed with.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes. So, I was reading Vivek Chudamani the other day, and one shloka which I felt is like, Adi Shankara must have taken a cue from Krishna's one shloka and wrote this particular shloka, which says, Swayam Brahma, Swayam Vishnu, Swayam Indra, Swayam Shiva, Swayam Vishwamidam Sarvam, Swasmat Anyatra Kinchana. Means I am the Atman. Everywhere it is the Atman. What I see is the Atman, the soul. The soul is the Brahma, is the creator. Soul is Vishnu, the maintainer. Soul
Correct.
is Indra, the administrator. Soul is Shiva, the destroyer. Right? So it is always all-pervading soul that we see everywhere, which Krishna has also said, Aham Atma Gudakesha Sarva Bhutashaya Sthita. Aham Adischa Madhyancha Bhutana Anta Evacha. So my question now my question comes is, if Atman is always there, it always was there, it always is going to remain. Like Krishna told Arjun that by you not killing them, their souls are not going to be dead. The bodies are going to cease and the soul will always be there. So if the soul is always going to be there, why this circus of rebirth and birth and rebirth? Why this circus? Why does soul need to take a birth?
Now,
Let it be as it is in that form closest to the super soul, the God.
why should it be? The question can be asked the other way also. Why should it not
Yes.
play? Why should the super soul
Yes.
just be by itself? Why should it
Yes.
be? Why not it play? Why not it take many forms? Why not it have the whole drama? क्यों नहीं?
Yes. Yes.
क्यों नहीं?
That's my question. So that means the drama is required, right?
Yeah. No, see, when you
what?
say why drama, I would say why not drama?
Yes. Yes, exactly.
So,
Exactly. Unless there is drama, what is the fun?
yeah.
Right?
So, इसीलिए सबको लीला कहा गया.
Exactly.
This is
exactly.
it is expression of bliss of the being.
Yes.
अब जब
yes.
आप डायरेक्टर होते हो, कोई कहे
जी.
कि अरे ये हीरोइन हीरो विलन वगैरह क्यों लेके आप इतना मातापाची कर रहे हो, क्या जरूरत है, आप चुपचाप रहो.
Correct.
तो आप क्या करो, अरे भाई चुप रह, मेरा काम है, ये मेरा डायरेक्टर है,
हाँ.
मैं मुझे पसंद है. वहाँ जब तक ज्यादा ड्रामा नहीं होता उसमें कोई रुचि नहीं है, रस नहीं है. तो वो रस पैदा करने के लिए ये सब है. और ईश्वर को कहा रसो वही सहा, माने वो रस रूपी
रसो
है.
वैसा.
आत्मा
जी.
जो है वो रस रूपी है, इसलिए नवरस है, ये तरह तरह का ये संसार है. इसमें
जी.
तरह तरह के प्राणियां हैं, तरह तरह के लोग हैं, भाव है, रंग है,
जी.
रूप है. ये सब ये सब देख के प्रसन्न होने की बात है। देखिए, दो बात होती है, जब आदमी दुखी होता है, व्हेन अ पर्सन इज
जी,
सैड, तभी पूछता है ये क्यों है, ये क्यों है, ये क्यों है।
करेक्ट, करेक्ट,
जब वो
व्हाई दिस हैज
खुश
हैपेंड।
होता है, हाँ, जब प्रसन्न रहता है, तब आश्चर्य लगता है, अरे वाह, देखो ये सब ऐसा है। तो
Yeah,
there is
you're right because
very
you yeah,
very little difference between wonder and a question.
yes, you're right because जब प्रसन्न होता है तो वो उस रस में खो जाता है, और जब रस में खो जाता है तो उसको थोड़ा सा रुक के why this ये पूछने का उसको मन में ये आता नहीं है प्रश्न। You know, it's always like when I used to shoot for Mahabharata and all these Vishnu Puran, I used to see all these archers, Swamiji, you know, who would put an arrow on the bow and then pull the pratyancha behind. They would pull it behind. You know, to me, I always thought it is that action of going back into history, going back into your knowledge pool. History as in knowledge pool, what you have learned, what your gurus have told you, what your teachers have told you, what your mother, father have told you. And then you focus your arrow and then you release the arrow. So it is only when you draw from this past knowledge pool that your future action always
Correct.
is in the right direction. Correct? And that stopping and going back is always required.
Absolutely.
You know, and you said correctly that, you know, that it's the rust of life, but I always feel that, you know, the eventually what is the rust that a soul seeks is the shant ras, and rest of the rasas are all drama. Rest of the rasas are all drama, so that, you know, through that drama I have to find my way to become shant, to become
हाँ,
peaceful.
शांत रस से प्रेम रस है। शांत रस
Yes.
के आगे चलोगे तो प्रेम और आनंद रस, तो आनंद
बिल्कुल,
अपना
बिल्कुल
स्वभाव
सही
में हो
बात।
जाता है, स्वभाव में।
बिल्कुल,
जब
ठीक बात
शांति
है।
में भी हम रस ना लेते हैं, शांति को भी, उसको भी हम भोगता नहीं बनते हैं, तो हमारे
जी।
भीतर आनंद जो है वो दिख जाता है बस।
वो जब स्वभाव बन जाता है,
हाँ, स्वभाव।
स्वभाव बन जाता है तो अपना उस स्वभाव से ही सब कुछ बाहर फूटेगा, वही छलकेगा। जब भीतर शांति होगी तो बाहर शांति आएगी। जब भीतर अगर रेस्टलेसनेस होगा, इफ यू आर रेस्टलेस विद इन हियर, विद इन आवर हार्ट, then we'll spread only ashanti and restlessness around. Right. I when I go to the jungles, Swamiji, I just love to go to all the jungles because that's where I see so much of peace. So much of peace is also because I try to be in harmony with that peace. If I try to get my urbane, you know, music and songs and dance and everything into that peace, you know, I'm just carrying my restlessness into the peaceful environment, you know. So people have not still learned that when we go to a peaceful environment, we should try to learn something from that. So I'm coming slowly to my next question is, you know, whenever I go to a jungle, I see the trees, the animals, the birds, everyone is living in harmony, in peace, Swamiji. They all have their own language. They all have their own way of life, okay? We don't understand that way of life because we don't want to understand that way of life. People who understand that way of life understand and respect that way of life. But what is happening is when we come back from these jungles, we come back to our games of power. We start playing our games of supremacy.
Rather you come to a concrete jungle.
Yes, of course, concrete jungle. Yes. But the concrete jungle actually is there, Swamiji. You know, that is concrete. That is Shashvat. Concrete as in Shashvat is in real jungle. You know? So
नहीं, वो
there
ना
everyone...
ना 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 ना, शाश्वत को इधर उधर मत खोजना, वो यही है जहां आप आंख
हाँ,
बंद
वो तो है ही।
करोगे, जहां
बिल्कुल,
हो
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल।
वहीं पर वो शाश्वत चीज है।
बिल्कुल वो है, पर वहां पर जंगल में जो शाश्वत शांति होती है, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हम लोग यहाँ आकर हम उस फेथ को क्यों नहीं समझ सकते कि जंगल में भी एक उनका वे ऑफ लाइफ है। तो हमारे लाइफ में, हमारे जीवन में Why are different faiths in conflict with each other? Why can't we coexist just like animals and trees and birds and bees coexist, respecting each other's way of life in a jungle?
Nitish ji, you cannot ask my question. ये तो मेरा प्रश्न है. मैं
Your
सबको ये
question to the
पूछ
politicians.
मैं सबको
Yeah,
यही
but-
पूछता हूँ, अरे सब
हाँ।
लोग एक साथ क्यों नहीं रह सकते? अलग अलग
बिल्कुल।
भिन्न भिन्न जाति के, वर्ण के, धर्म के, सिद्धांत के लोग, हाँ? ये
जी।
सुंदर दुनिया जिसने बनाया, इस सुंदर दुनिया में इस रंग बिरंगी ये सब व्यवस्थाएं हैं और इन सबको
बिल्कुल।
साथ लेके चल सकते. We can, everything can coexist. This is
Yes,
what,
but
you know,
still-
this awareness we need to create. ये क्यों नहीं है, ये प्रश्न आपका जो प्रश्न है, ये क्यों नहीं पता है? तनाव के वजह से. एक आदमी में तनाव बढ़ जाता है और उनको पता नहीं इस तनाव से कैसे बाहर आना है. मंदिर में जाता है, घंटी बजाता है, आरती कर लेता है, घर आता है, फिर भी वैसे तनाव बना रहता है. कई बार मंदिर में भी लड़ाई झगड़ा करते रहते हैं. ऐसे जब हमारे भीतर का हम सफाई नहीं करते हैं, हमारे मन में इतना पुरानी चीजों को ढोते रहते हैं, एकदम वर्तमान में जागते नहीं हैं, तब ना केवल हम परेशान रहते हैं, औरों को भी परेशानी में डालते रहते हैं.
But Swamiji, is it also not the game of supremacy, the power supremacy? It's a power game that I am better than you. Because that's what people are doing all the time, trying to prove each other I'm better than you.
हाँ हाँ,
I don't know why.
वो सब
हाँ?
चीजें हैं, वो भी है. मैं आई एम बेटर देन यू है, पावर गेम है, और सब कुछ मुझे ही चाहिए, सारा श्रेय मुझको ही
Exactly.
चाहिए.
Exactly. Because they fail to respect your purpose, your Atman's purpose also to be happy. Because I remember in one of my readings, I came across a reading by Suresh Acharya ji, who was one of the first four disciples of Adi Shankara. He was asked what is the purpose of life, and he said, Jivan Mukti Sukha Prapti. Each Atman has a right to happiness.
Correct.
But when one particular Atman deprives the other people of its happiness, then there is a conflict.
Adharma, that is adharma.
That's adharma. That is adharma, correct. And it must be fought, right? So what would you tell such people? Let the drama be there. Let the drama be there so that, like you said earlier on, this drama के बगैर मजा नहीं है. इसी में से हम अपना मार्ग ढूंढेंगे.
हाँ, और ऐसे अधार्मिक लोग मजबूत करते हैं जिसके भीतर धर्म है.
बिल्कुल.
Because of such people, your resolve to become more into dharma becomes stronger.
Titiksha. Your titiksha becomes stronger and stronger and stronger, because then you realize what is a dharma yuddha.
Correct.
Sometimes people say dharma kshetra kurukshetra, ye dharma yuddha kyun tha? People ask me Mahabharat ka war dharma yuddha kyun tha? So that's how I explain that when you trample upon someone else's rights with a heightened sense of your sense of that I want this doesn't belong to me, but I still want it. I want to snatch it away from you. Then it becomes anyaya, as you said. It becomes adharma, and then that battle for the other person becomes the dharma.
Yeah, dharma.
Yeah. But how beautifully, today, this morning, a friend called me and asked me, because everywhere, people know that I am getting this golden opportunity to be at your lotus feet and ask questions like a jigyasu as a seeker. So he said, my friend said, don't you think who's the most secular person on this planet today? So I said, Corona. Because it is attacking and affecting and treating everybody equally, right? So all our faiths and religions and geographical borders and castes and varnas have all dissolved, Swamiji, isn't it?
No, it is affecting only those whose immune system is low. It's not affecting those whose immune system is strong.
Right. So Titiksha is the answer.
Ah.
Titiksha to perform karma is the answer. The right
Correct,
karma, walk the path of
correct,
right
correct.
karma is the answer.
Wonderful,
beautiful.
wonderful,
How
wonderful,
wonderful.
Nitish.
Swamiji, you gave me such a nice opportunity to interact with you. I am really, really honored and touched. Honored and touched.
Wonderful, wonderful. Namaste.
Pranam. Pranam.
Wonderful.
Pranam. I can't hear anything for meditation. I can't hear anything for meditation. Thank you.
Let's sit comfortably, easily. Let's keep our palms open on our lap, on our knees, and sit back, relaxed. And let's keep our gaze fixed at 30 degrees in front of us. Your gaze is fixed at 30 degrees. Your palms are open to the sky. And your spine is erect. Now let's keep observing our breath. When you still, some restlessness might come up. Then what we do, we take a deep breath in and blow it out through the mouth. सांस लीजिए और मुंह से उसको छोड़िए. Like you blow a candle, blow the stress out. Take a deep breath in, hold the breath, hold it as long as you can, and then breathe out through the mouth with all the stress, feeling the stress is going out of you. आंखें खुले रखें. Keep the gaze fixed at a point on the floor. Eyes open, body still. And take another deep breath in. Hold the breath and then blow it out. मुंह से सांस छोड़ दें. Now you may close your eyes. आंखें बंद कर लें. Take another deep breath in. Fill the breath, fill your lungs with air. Pull your navel inside. Hold. and then breathe out again through the mouth. Once again, once again, breathe. अब विश्राम करें. Now relax your shoulders. Notice some stress has already left you. Your spine erect, body relaxed, shoulders relaxed. You want to make some movement in the shoulders or in the hands, you may do so now. हाथों को हिलाना हो, कंधों को हिलाना हो, गर्दन को हिलाना हो तो करें. अभी आंख बंद करके शरीर को हिलाने का मन करता हो तो हिलाइएगा. Just move your body, shake your body and get rid of some more stress by this. शरीर की बेचैनियों को बाहर हटा देते हैं. हाथों को, कंधों को, सिर को हिला करके. ये हम करते ही हैं. We anyway do this when we are stressed. We keep shaking our body. Now let us stay still for next 3 minutes. अगले 3 मिनट के लिए हम शरीर को पत्थर जैसे स्थिर रखेंगे. Keep your body like a statue for next 3 minutes. You may experience some involuntary movement, some twitching or some movement. It is okay. It is fine. शरीर में कुछ अपने आप लगता है हो रहा हो तो कोई हर्ज नहीं. Now let us place our mind on our right palm. दाहिने हथेली के ऊपर अपना पूरा ध्यान रखते हैं. मन को वहां रखें. As though you are holding a ball of energy in your right palm. दाहिने हाथ पर एक कोई ऊर्जा का गोला हो, ऐसे अपना पूरा ध्यान दाहिने पांव पर रखिए, दाहिने हथेली पर रखिए. और थोड़ा ध्यान दाहिने हथेली पर. पूरा शरीर स्थिर है. दाहिने हथेली पर अपना ध्यान टिका हुआ है. अब दाहिने हथेली की छोटी उंगली को जरा सा हिलाइए. Now all your attention on the right palm. Now let us shake the little finger. And then the ring finger. तर्जनी को, अनामिका को दिखाइए. फिर मध्यमा को, बीच की उंगली को हिलाइए थोड़ा सा. और तर्जनी को, चौथा उंगली को हिलाइए. One by one, shake the fingers of your right palm. Finally, the thumb. Shake the thumb. Just move the thumb. And again keep it still. अब पूरा फिर से स्थिर रख लें। दाहिने हथेली के बीचों बीच अपना मन को रखें। Now let us move on to the left palm. Let's keep our attention on the left palm. Move the little finger, ring finger, छोटी उंगली को हिलाइए, फिर दूसरे को, तीसरे को, फिर तर्जनी, फिर अंगूठा। Middle finger, index, and take the thumb. And now keep your attention on the palm of the left hand. Now let's draw a triangle from in between the eyebrow to both the palms. Let's take our attention from the left palm to in between the eyebrows, and from in between the eyebrows take our attention to right palm. From right palm we move to the left palm. Let's draw a triangle of energy, of attention. Left up and right down. Left side up and right side down. To two palms. भ्रू मध्य से दोनों हथेली का एक त्रिकोण हम रचा रहे हैं शक्ति की। Like water that moves the turbine creates electricity. A mind which moves faster also creates electric currents. Every thought we get is nothing but energy coupled with intelligence. Now let go of all your efforts. अभी सभी प्रयत्न छोड़ दें. Recognize there is whirlpool of energy all around you. हमारे चारों ओर ऊर्जा ही ऊर्जा है, तरंग है. You are inside magnetic and electric field. Recognize this fact. Our bodies are Our bodies are in magnetic field and electric field. एक और गहरी सांस लीजिए और छोड़ दें. Let's take a deep breath in and let go. Let go of all your efforts. सभी प्रयत्न इस वक्त छोड़ दे. Whatever thoughts are coming in the mind, just let them come. अच्छे बुरे सभी विचारों को स्वीकार कर ले, गले लगाते जाए. इस वक्त शरीर स्थिर है, सांस धीमी चल रही है, मन धीरे धीरे शांत हुआ जा रहा है. This moment, just let it be. कहीं तनाव है, थकान है, उसको रहने दें. उसको मिटाने की चेष्टा न करें. सभी विचारों को, अच्छे हो या बुरे, गले लगा लेना. किसी विचार को भगाने की चेष्टा न करें. Embrace all the thoughts, good or bad. Embrace them without labeling. They are just impulses of energy. Relax and let go. सब प्रयत्न छोड़ दें, विश्राम करें. Let go all your efforts. एकाग्रता तो नहीं करना है, कुछ भी नहीं करना, केवल विश्राम. As you relax, the mind expands. Become aware of the space in the room you are sitting. This moment is nothing to do and nothing to know either. Just repose in yourself. अपने आप में विश्राम करें। इस वक्त ना कुछ करना है, ना ही कुछ जानना है, केवल विश्राम। Notice the change in the rhythm of your breath. सांस की गति में फर्क है, ये देखें। मन फैल रहा है और विश्राम में जा रहा है, पर ये भी देखें। सब प्रयत्न छोड़ दें। Let's become aware of the vast space. अनंत आकाश को स्मरण करें और सब प्रयत्न छोड़ दें। सूचनाओं को भी छोड़ दें। Even instruction need not be taken seriously. Just let go of everything. Our body is a gift to us. Our breath is a gift to us. हमारा शरीर हमको मिला हुआ एक अद्भुत उपहार है। यह सांस भी एक उपहार ही है। Let us honor the body, honor our breath. Your life is very precious. Honor your own life. आपका जीवन अति मूल्यवान है। अपने ही जीवन को भी सम्मान करें मन ही मन। You are peace. You are peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते गहरी सांस लीजिए और धीरे धीरे सांस छोड़िए। With a big smile on your face, take a deep breath in. Feel the smile percolating into your whole body and breathe out and relax even more. Notice the tensions have gone and is replaced with a smile. Breathe in with a smile, bigger smile. Feel the smile percolating through your whole body and breathe out with a smile. मुस्कान को शरीर के कण कण में उतरने दे। मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते सांस लीजिए और उसी मुस्कान के साथ सांस छोड़ें। और धीरे धीरे आंखें खोल सकते हैं। नीतीश,
कृपा आपकी। बहुत सुंदर, बहुत सुंदर। अच्छा रहा। वो जो एनर्जी फील्ड बनाया ना, वो अच्छा रहा। पर क्योंकि दिमाग है, बहुत ज्यादा सोचता है, तो एक आपने जो यहाँ से ये ऐसे ट्रायंगल बनाया था, मैंने उसके साथ में उल्टा रिवर्स ट्रायंगल भी बना दिया कि मेरा जो ये ऑरा जितना बड़ा हो सका जितना तक, वो अपने आप बन गया। बहुत अच्छा रहा, आनंद आया।
अच्छा,
प्रणाम स्वामी जी।
Wonderful,
प्रणाम।
wonderful, wonderful.
नमस्कार, नमस्कार।